Good morning and welcome to another Cuppa Chat. It's great that so many of you are joining with us each Monday. And although we all wish we could be together, we know that this is safest to stop the spread of COVID-19. Talking of which, have you seen this image either on the news or on one of the social media platforms? I first saw it a few weeks ago and then again recently. It's been very much on my mind. Yes, it shows the reality of our current circumstance, but it also challenges me as well. But I'm going to get to that in a wee minute. First of all, let's think about this virus, COVID-19, or coronavirus. I can hear some of you saying, Nicky, not again. We're fed up hearing about it. But I want us to think a little bit outside the box this morning. I want us to stop and think what this virus is actually like, what it looks like, smells like, tastes like. You may say that these are silly questions, but for things in life that other people experience but we haven't, we want to see its existence for ourselves. And we do so with our senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste and touch. The problem with this virus is that it's silent. If we could see it, as we can see in the picture, then we'd know who was carrying it and who wasn't, which surfaces it was on and which were clear, what shops were safe and which weren't. Yet it is only when the virus starts to affect someone that their body starts to change. A spike in temperature, a new dry cough. Then we start to think, oh, they may have it. We cannot see, hear, smell, taste or touch the virus as we walk down the street, if you're not self-isolating. But we know it's there. So back to this challenge. Thinking about this picture challenges me, not only with regard to coronavirus, but about something, or should I say someone else that can't be seen today: Jesus. Although most of the population choose to believe about coronavirus, although they can't see it, many of those same people, including friends and family of yours and mine, people we love, refuse to believe in Jesus for that very reason. They can't see him. I've been challenged by my concern, or maybe my lack of concern, for those people. If someone I loved refused to believe in coronavirus because they couldn't see, hear, smell, taste or touch it for themselves, and refused all encouragement that it would be safer for them to stay at home and only go out if necessary, I would be really, really worried for them. I would be encouraging them to do the right thing, to heed all the warnings. Yet how concerned are we for all those we know and love, and even those people that we don't, who are not walking in a personal relationship with Jesus? Have we just got to the stage where we've said, I've done all I can, it's up to somebody else now? A bit like our response to coronavirus. We can't give up or give in. Yes, the weeks are dragging on, and at times we would love to abandon all our senses and do our own thing. Go and see and hug those people we love and miss the most. Go for a nice walk in a forest or at a beach. Maybe grab a cuppa with a friend, or even open up church again and join together as a gathered people. But we know we can't. We need to heed the warnings. We've got to think of others before ourselves. And so it is in our journey of faith and prayer for all those we know and love, but who as yet have not come into a personal relationship with Jesus. We can't give up. We can't expect that someone else must take over praying for them, witnessing to them, and that we can abandon all and just get on with our own life. This virus is real, and unfortunately, it can be deadly. But we really only know about it when it starts to affect us. What if we let the Holy Spirit move in us, affect us not as a deadly virus, but with the love and grace of Jesus? What if our lives changed so much that other people were drawn to us because they knew something was different in a good way? And instead of avoiding others as we currently must do, if we attracted others because they wanted what we had? We don't know how long this lockdown is going to last, and that can be tough. But for many, lockdown has gifted us with time, more time and a less busy pace of life. Have you considered spending some of that time in prayer for those that you know who are not yet in relationship with Jesus? Have you considered spending more of your time reading scripture or other books that will help you understand scripture more? We're all being very good about heeding the advice of our government. But what about advice from scripture? Do you remember the words of Paul as he recounted to King Agrippa in Acts 26, what the Lord had said to him? He said, I am sending you to the Gentiles to open their eyes so they may turn from darkness to light and from the power of Satan to God. Then they will receive forgiveness for their sins and be given a place amongst God's people who are set apart by faith in me. So we have an opportunity right now, not to go like Paul, but to pray. Wouldn't it be fantastic that through all of this, more people were infected with the love of Jesus that had been affected by coronavirus? It was really humbling recently to watch a video of people lining the streets in Spain on their knees in prayer to God. I hope that that would also be our response, on our knees, either physically or metaphorically, with a heart of humble submission, praying that those we love and care for will come to faith in Jesus. And then we really will have something to celebrate in the midst of all of this. Until next time, enjoy your cuppa.